Hello everyone, this is Keish. I'm doing this little video about my retreat that I'm going to go on. It's called Vipassana Meditation. I've been making some positive changes in my life, some things that are going on with me towards total enlightenment within myself and within my being. And for those of my friends who are not immediate friends and family who may not know what's been going on with me, I'm doing this video so that I could give you a heads up as to what's going on, especially since I'm probably going to be out of communique electronically with any of you for quite some time. So basically, here it goes. I'm going on a retreat. It's a 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat. And basically what it is, it's 10 days of nothing but learning a new technique of meditation. And I'm going to be away from social media for the entire course of the time, as well as any kind of contact with any of my friends or family for the duration of the retreat. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Vipassana meditation. Basically, Vipassana meditation is it's an Indian ancient meditation technique. And what it is, the word Vipassana means to see things as they are. And it's a process of self-purification and self-observation. What Vipassana is not a rite or ritual-based thing. It's non-religious. It's not physiological entertainment. It's not a cure for socialization. And it's not like a way to run from society. Basically, it's just a technique that's used to eradicate what we consider to be everyday suffering. It's a method of purification that allows you to see life's tensions and problems in a calm and balanced way. So it kind of helps you deal with the stresses of life through a meditation technique. And it's an art of living that you can make positive contributions to societies. Vipassana meditation aims its highest spiritual goals of liberation and enlightenment. So basically, it's just a way to teach you how to meditate so that you can go through life's little ups and downs and trials and tribulations within, and then paying attention to yourself, mind, body, and spirit. So that's what Vipassana is. A little bit about the course. Basically, the course is a 10-day course. It's a course that is totally free. You don't pay for it. Your room, board, meals, everything is provided for. It's also provided, everything is done by a volunteer basis. So, and donations. So everybody that's there that's teaching the course, everyone that's serving the food, cleaning the facilities, and participants, everything is voluntary. So you don't pay for anything in order to go to this course. It is for a duration of 10 days. There are some things that you must adhere to, like a code of discipline. There are 5 principles that they want you to adhere to besides the silence, of course. 1 is to abstain from killing any being. 2 is to abstain from stealing, abstain from any sexual activity, abstain from telling lies, and all intoxicants. So basically, these are the things that you have to abstain from while you're there. When I say that it's a noble silence retreat, which means basically you don't speak for the entire 10 days. But not only don't you speak, but you don't have any other kinds of communication with anyone outside of speaking. That includes hand gestures, writing notes, eye contact, anything of that sort. So basically you're amongst others, but you're in solitude. Because the whole purpose of Vipassana meditation is to learn about the inner being of yourself, to learn about yourself, to meditate about yourself. So basically it's all a self-meditation. Now you're going to be in groups of people, but you're not allowed to interact with them in any way. There's no touching of other people or anything like that. And you do the meditation for the entire 10 days. So no noble silence and no physical contact. Okay. There's no outside communication either. So this is an electronic free retreat. So this is why I'm doing this video, because I won't be allowed to contact anyone, and anyone will not be able to contact me for the entire time that I'm there. So basically there's no cell phone, there's no pagers, there's no electricity. Except for to the Great Hall where there's food, and then there's an emergency number in case there's like a death or something at home, or in case I become terribly ill. My immediate family members can be contacted during that time. Other than that, there is no communication once you enter the retreat and you enter the grounds, there's no contact for the entire time with anyone on the outside for the duration of the course. And as I said, it is a 10-day noble silence retreat. So you're also discouraged from bringing any kind of things that would distract you from the meditation. So you can't bring any pencils or pens or diaries or musical instruments, things of that sort, because basically you're just there to learn this meditation technique and they don't want you to have any other distractions other than learning the technique. Okay, as I said before, it's free, so nobody pays for it. In the bottom of the description box, I will leave the explanation of what Vipassana meditation is, and I will also leave what's called the course timetable, so you guys can see basically what I'm going to be doing every day. So it's a very strict course. It starts at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it goes from 4 o'clock in the morning until 9:30 at night with periods of meditation, periods of teaching, and then there are meals. And the meals are all vegetarian, vegan. So there's no eating of any kind of live being or anything like that while you're there. As I said, all your meals and everything are also provided for. So, like I said, down in the description box, I'll leave a list of what the course entails between 4 o'clock in the morning and 9:30 p.m. when there's lights out. People might want to know, okay, so why are you going? I'm really going through a readjustment in my life, and I'm trying to find what I consider my center and total enlightenment for me. I've done martial arts for quite some time in my life, and as I got older, and for anybody who knows about martial arts knows that meditation and concentration is very, very important key to learning your disciplines of martial arts. When I moved away from the martial arts portion of my life, the meditation part went away as well, and I felt like I've been missing that. So I am, after I come back from the retreat, going to reactivate my life in the martial arts. Also, there are a lot of things in life that I've been going through, stressful things in life, and different ways that I can look back on situations in my past that I really felt like I could have handled that a better way. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm very, very chatty. I'm a quick-witted. You say something, I say something back. Hey, listen, I'm a Jersey girl. So I can't get that Jersey girl out of me. But not every situation requires a quick retort. Sometimes you just have to listen and take in what's going on in your situation. And not everything deserves a reaction. And I believe that this technique is something that's going to be able to teach me to do that and further my life with communication with others, as well as, being self-observant to my own behavior. What expectations do I have from the retreat? I don't really have any expectations because it's an individual retreat for every person. Every person is different, so every person is going to get something different out of the retreat. So I'm not going in there I'm expecting this to happen, my life to change, whatever. I'm going in there with a clean slate, just learning a technique, being able to apply it to my life so that I can improve my life and myself. So basically, that's the video that I wanted to give you guys, so I could give you a heads up as to what's going on with me. As I said, I will leave some things down in the description box with some more explanation for anybody that wants to call me or text me or inbox me with further questions or anything like that. I'm leaving for the retreat on the 29th. So I will be out of communication between March 29th and April the 10th. So no one will be able to contact me through that time. If you have any questions or anything like that, or you just want to wish me well, or something like that, you can leave the comments in the box down and below on YouTube, or you can leave comments on my Facebook page. I love you all, and I just want to have good luck with my journey for a total enlightenment. And I know that you guys all love me and support me, and even if you don't, I do love and support you, and this is the reason why I took this time to make this video. I'll see you guys when I get back.